Post-traumatic stress disorder. Just the acronym itself, the idea that we would call it a disorder, often makes me chuckle and actually can be very, very irritating. What, if any of us go off to war, what would we expect to happen from the war experience? We come home, we're changed. We are different than the person who left, and we come home in a stressed state, stressed because of what we did, stressed because of the guilt that we might be experiencing, the losses that we might be experiencing, whether they're our own losses, physical or otherwise, or the loss of someone close to us, and yet we're given or give out the diagnostic code of PTSD as a disorder. Stop for 1 second and think that if you were not changed by the war experience, wouldn't that be curious? If you've been through trauma and you come home and you weren't affected in any way, one might say maybe that's the disorder. So I like to say that PTS or combat trauma is a very human experience. We come home, we experience sleep deprivation or disrupted sleep patterns, we have mood changes, we're angry, we either eat too much, eat too little, or we go out, we self-medicate, or we go out and do reckless things like ride motorcycles without helmets at high speeds. Whatever the behavior is, and however the combat trauma is exhibiting itself, it is actually part of the normal readjustment period. So I like to tell people that combat trauma or PTS is our humanity speaking. It is not a disorder, it is not a disease, and the very fact that you have it actually is touching your humanity.